mucho y pues se pone a hacer sus propios shows, ¿no? Sus historias y oh my God, is that Adam the Wolf? That is Adam the Wolf right here.
It is me.
Holy crap, dude! I'm doing a Spanish show.
Oh,
it's
excellent.
very similar. You know, we talk about Disneyland and whatnot.
Well, they're actually getting ready to sing right here. Look.
They are, yeah. Check it out.
We just witnessed some magic.
We did. So, you know, I don't know if my audience knows you, but do you know any Spanish that you can say hi to them? Or?
I know how to say yes, so sí. And I know the bad words, which I will not be saying.
We're not be saying those here.
And then mañana?
Mañana is tomorrow.
But this will be mañana. Tomorrow will be mañana.
Exactly. Today is hoy.
Hoy.
El día de hoy.
Hoy.
Yes.
So today's hoy, tomorrow's mañana.
Yes.
That's about all I know.
Right.
So I should learn some more.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell them a little bit in Spanish who you are.
Okay, excellent.
So este señor aquí es Adam the Wolf. Él también tiene un show en YouTube. Él también nos da un poco de historia, ¿no? Acerca de Irlanda y de dónde salió. Y pues también él hace unas es bastante divertido. Entonces I'm gonna put your link so people can go and check out your work. So para que lo conozcan les voy a dejar aquí un pequeño enlace para que vayan y también visiten su canal. So dude, it was great to see you.
Yeah,
you know,
too.
I always check out your show. You and Justin actually, you know, you do a great job.
Right.
And I enjoy your show. So
excellent.
Congrats, dude.
Well, thanks for saying hello.
All right. Well, it was
Good
nice
to meet
meeting
you.
you, man. My name is Francisco, by the way.
Mida. That's when you're like, that's like, look, like,
Yes.
hey, look at it, like, Mida. Mida.
Exactly.
And everyone looks like, what's that? Mida. Daisy. Mida.
Daisy.
Mida. Daisy. Right?
Yes,
Am I that right? So I wonder if I'm going to see Daisy mañana.
Yeah, maybe.
If I'm here.
All right.
All right.
There you go.
Well, awesome.
All right. Well, have fun in the park and
Thanks, man.
You know.
Good meeting you.
See you later, dude.
Later, buddy.
Bye.
Leo here from daddysgametime.com, and we're here with a special guest, Adam the Woo. What's going on, man?
I'm just hanging out. What's something going on here? I just swung by and.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you. I showed up to 24-hour fitness for a workout because, you know, I've been eating a few more tacos than usual, but something's going on. Tell us what's going on.
For next year. Something for you for next year. No, dude, we have Doc Brown Enterprises truck right here. We have Back to the Future. Well, it's not an actual time machine. It's a DeLorean, still cool. But then we found that we have Adam the Woo here, and I believe that he's the biggest Back to the Future fan.
I've seen the movie a couple times, at
couple
least
times.
5 or 6 times.
Yeah,
This
enough.
This week.
Hey, did you know they're releasing a 30th anniversary?
I've heard about that, and it's going to have the animated series on there, as well as hopefully some behind-the-scenes stuff that has not been shown before.
When's the first time that you see the movie?
1985, I saw it.
1985.
I did not see it in the movie theater, though. I saw it on VHS.
Okay.
But I did see part 2 and 3 in the movie theater in
Now, did you
1989.
So you didn't get the digital download of it?
Not back then. No, I did not.
Now, you rented the
used
tape. Napster. Hey.
Napster downloaded it illegally back then in 1985.
1985, Napster. You heard it here first, folks.
Are you a time traveler by chance?
No, I'm not.
No.
I live in the past,
Okay.
but I've never actually been there.
All right. So you now live in Southern California. You used to live in Florida, if I'm correct.
I lived in Florida, moved to Southern California.
What's the first thing you do when you moved to Southern California?
The first thing I did was came here.
Exactly.
I did all the filming locations for Back to the Future and Back to the Future Part 2. This is my Graceland. Like just like, what's the one movie when Jim Carrey says that? This is my Graceland.
I don't remember. You know what?
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
That's right. And
Ray Finkel. I'm looking for Ray Finkel.
Finkel and Einhorn. Einhorn, Finkel.
Ray Finkel's house.
I was gonna ask. You mentioned you went to the Back to the Future
I'm not,
2 and 3.
Is this a sponsor of you guys?
No,
or I should probably put it
you
over
know
here.
We have a $100,000 contract with Hot Dog.
Hot dog on a stick.
When you say Part 2 and Part 3 locations, you know, I've seen on the internet people posting the locations for Part 2 and 3. I've never seen Part 3. Have you been to the Part 3 ones? Do you know?
Working
do they
on
even
that.
exist?
They exist. I'm working on that.
Are they
yes.
here in California?
They are in Northern Cal, probably closer to where you are, closer to
Hey.
San Francisco.
Oh no, that's way too far, dude.
Way too far.
No. Yeah, San Francisco's about what, 5 hours from us, give or take, 4.
It's 5 hours from here.
Okay, so it'd be
6
about,
hours from here.
4 hours or
Closer
so.
to you than it is for me, though. Definitely.
Well, we're at it. Let's just give out our addresses. You go first. Come on.
227-999.
Hey.
West Internet Street.
Look, he calls himself Adam the Woo for a reason. I don't think he wants to
That's
give
my
out
name.
Oh, is it?
Adam
Birth
T. Woo.
certificate. Yeah? We're
Adam
certificate
T.
and
Wu.
everything?
Yeah.
Shit.
Link or it's not true.
T. I will not give out my middle name though, which starts with a T and ends with an E, and then Wu.
Hey, if you guess his middle name, we'll give you a prize. So send it over. No, but okay. So Back to the Future.
Yes.
Going Back to the Future.
Talk about it. Let's,
All
let's
right.
get down to the nitty gritty.
Are you able to recite the movie line by line?
No, not line by line, but I know a lot of it.
Yeah.
I've seen it
Okay,
probably.
you two, go.
No, dude, I'm not that. I like the movie, but I do not
seen
know
it a
the
lot of
dialogue.
times.
I know the 1.21 gigawatts. I know the money. Let's go back, or you know. So
Chris Lloyd was standing here with me for 1 second. Wow, that was good.
So I'm a big fan.
Mexican Chris Lloyd here.
You know,
You sound like a professional wrestler when you did that.
Marty, you have to go back. You have to do that. Oh, Marty. You know, and
Marty,
that's actually-
we're gonna get
If you
you.
remember back a few weeks we were talking about Harry Potter. It's very close to the whole Voldemort. It's like, Nagini, we have to go get Harry. It's very close, so
Very
you kind of
similar.
have to alternate between the two. No, but okay, Back to the Future. When you see Doc Brown's truck right here,
Yes.
do you think that's the actual screen accurate?
That is
Doc
not,
Brown
and I'll
truck?
tell you why. Because the gas tank in the movie was farther towards the back.
Details, man.
The gas tank on this one is actually farther down towards the front and the front grate
Okay.
of the front. If you were looking at the front of the vehicle, there's Marty right there. Marty!
You will know.
Marty!
Marty!
Drinking a Pepsi.
He does a
But
better impression.
the grate on the front of it is different. Actually, the way it's vertical versus horizontal. So
Now the big
it's a very good
question,
recreation.
Do you think there's an actual time machine inside that truck?
That's the eternal question. But we'll have to wait a couple more days to find out.
What
But
is this whole thing about? Do you know? Do you have any idea?
This is a mall. This is where people shop.
All right,
They
okay.
show up here. They spend
Let me
money. They work
rephrase.
all week and they come here on the weekends just to blow off some steam.
Got it. Our friends in Latin America may not have malls on there. You know, they live out in the mountains, up in the boonies.
Yeah, in the mountains. That's right.
Just kidding.
We're not stereotyping here.
No.
You know what I see when I think that truck? You know what I think is in there?
What do you?
I think taco truck.
Dude, hey, we can do like a Doc
1985 meat tacos.
Brown. Dude, that would be so awesome.
Good idea.
There you go.
Don't
Hey,
upload this footage though.
Copyright
Right, yeah. If you put
2015,
this up, someone's
that
gonna
is
steal the
Game
By the
Pass.
time you see this, it's already gonna be copywritten.
Okay, let me rephrase that question. All these props out here in Puente Hills Mall, we see that they have the Twin Pines Mall sign out
That
there.
blew my mind when I got here.
We have all this car
Lots of
boarded
space.
out. It's blocked off from the public. I believe this is the place where the time machine experiment takes place. What do you think this is? What is going on? What's happening?
Could you repeat
Adam?
that? Could you repeat that?
Tell me, Adam. Tell me. I don't understand.
It looks. I think
Give me
this.
some insight.
Well, Marty is getting ready. See, Marty
Yeah.
is standing in the exact spot that Doc Brown and Marty stood. That's the exact spot when the time machine started going towards them, and Doc Brown was standing there with his remote control. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious S. He's in the same exact spot. If he was turned this way at more of a 45-degree angle, the DeLorean would be speeding towards him. Watch this! Watch this! And then they tries to move him out of the way, which always blows my mind. Like, what if it didn't go back in time? What if the DeLorean would have just mowed Doc and Marty down? Then Marty, this guy twice Marty's age, were responsible for killing a high school student in the middle of a parking lot. Meet me at Twin Pines Mall, 1:10 a.m.
He lost the mansion already, so
That's true. He has nothing to lose. There's nothing. Why am I holding this?
You are the host of the show. This is Adam. You would take
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce the newest member of Daddy's Game Time.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
honorary. So, no, man, thank you so much.
thanks
You
for
know,
having me.
when you mentioned the line about the Series S, I noticed that you never do any of those cuss words
I try
in
to keep
your
it
vlogs.
profane free.
Why is that? I mean, we do
I
the
learned
same, but I want to
something.
see
I
your-
learned
wanna
something
see-
a long time ago that I actually posted this on one of social media the other day. That even sailors and gnarly drunk bikers still like Mr. Rogers.
Oh, who does?
But someone who is offended by profanity will always be offended by profanity. So that's where I go with it.
And with those words of wisdom, I want to thank you, Adam.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for being a guest in our show.
Thank you.
And Leo.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to run off with this. See you guys later. Goodbye. I'm stealing this microphone.
What am I doing here? See you later.
I'll sell you this one though for $5.
Okay,
If you want this
$5?
panel, I'll sell it to you for $5.
Oh
All the
man.
help I can get. Trying to build a time machine.
Okay, are we rolling? Are we rolling? All right, cool. You gotta let us know, man.
Sweet.
That's all I'm going to be one big outtake.
And no,
Yeah.
seriously, man.
I gave you the
Here.
look.
Look, he's very hot over here. See, we're standing in the shade. He's in the sun. So.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
we're trying to have an interview here, and
Well, I
nobody's
say it.
cooperating.
If you're gonna be fanned, why not do it with some style?
Hey, it is pretty hot. You know, we're actually living in Central
Hey.
California. We don't like the Southern California sun. That's why we stay out there.
Is it better up there?
Oh, dude. It's like, what is it, like 70 degrees all year round? Or what is it, 70,
know if
80?
I believe
The
that.
average is
Oh,
72 degrees.
Yeah, all year
You're
round,
trying to
dude.
get me to move up there now?
Dude,
Central
it's cheaper.
Coast.
It's cheaper. You have the ocean like right there, 20 minutes away. Hey, I don't know.
Okay, let's get the show on the road, folks.
Hey, Adam. I didn't expect to see you here. How are you?
Good. How you been?
Good, good.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's been a while. How's life?
Everything's great.
Good. Awesome.
Life is good.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Especially tonight, man. Can't beat this.
Dude, I saw this and I'm like, I'm in a movie right now, man. This is not even real.
It's like a dream, right?
It's incredible. Yeah. Oh, have fun, dude. See you later.